Hello and welcome back to Megan TT Hobbies. Another video here. We've gone to Peoria for a couple games at this point, and then in Springfield we've seen one, two, three. This is game number 4 we've seen in Springfield now. We are now up to early August, able to get there for a couple games versus the Arkansas Travelers, who are Double A for the Seattle Mariners. It's fun to get some of these teams like the Arkansas Travelers, with them being a farm team of the Mariners, because otherwise we would never see these guys here in the Midwest, because all before and all after they are nowhere near the Midwest. So, kind of a cool experience. Springfield, Andrew Marrero. At this point, team sets are out, so we start rocking those. Austin Love. Bryson Mounts. This one actually turned out really well. I like that one. Cade Winquist. So, also got lucky that at this point, Peoria had team sets out. Cade had been promoted. Chase Davis hit a few. This is when we really got to talk to Chase and share just, stories with him on baseball and talk to him and learn about his faith and his relationship with Jesus. And really, my boys just started to adore him. So this was really cool. So he would sign a little bit more. He quickly became one of our favorites. Dakota Harris. We got lucky. Lars was doing a rehab. Unfortunately, it was in black because, I don't know, somebody had like a jersey signed first, and so he just ran with the black. I mean, there was like 4 of us there, but cool to get him. I don't think I've gotten him on that Springfield card before. Leonardo Taveras on some older Peoria stuff. Luis Gastelum. Nathaniel Heredia, which was good because I think he eventually got cut. And he was only like 1 per at times when we saw him with Peoria. So that was good. Working on my team set with Noah. RJ Yeager, always like the customs. So we always make fun ones for him. This was before he got cut. Sean Harney. I think he's going to be awesome as a pitcher. Unfortunately, he did have to have surgery. So I think this was one of the few times that we saw him. Signed that very nicely. This, when we get Eshawn finishing it, should turn out cool. Oh, sorry about that. Custom. Trey Page had gotten the promotion from Peoria at this point, so he got in both the Peoria set and the Springfield set, and we had a couple customs for him. Tyler Bryant, easy for me to say, had also just been promoted, so I got him on a couple of the Peoria ones. Zane Mills. Oh, and I have like a couple for these guys because one of these is mine, and then I team set swap with Chase over at Chase and Ink, so I've got to get those to him, but I still have them. Zane did his Springfield. Also not included, and at this point I would have been getting them. A buddy of mine up in Wisconsin had a bunch of team set cards that he sent us, and we got those, but I was able to get like 50-ish, I think, cards signed for him, but I've already sent those back to him. Didn't really have that much for the Travelers, so I tried to make some customs. Bill Knight, Caleb Cali, Hunter Fitzgerald, Josh Hood. He thought that was a fun picture. Blake Rambush, Nick Raposo, actually a catcher that had seen all the way to Memphis with the Cardinals, is one of their catchers. So I had a Memphis card for him, and then did a couple of these. These are big ones. Montez, that's a huge set edition. Actually got a couple Michael Arreros, and then another big one, Jared Sundstrom. That's on a 2025 Bowman prospect. Charlie Bielenson. I had a few for him, and he hit those. But that was just one game with the Arkansas Travelers. We actually did quite well with them. So, I'm honestly probably just going to go ahead and continue. Since this time we actually saw 2 games. Try to fly through these better. Random card for Austin. This one I really like. I had him personalize it. I had him put his favorite Bible verse. We were really talking to him at this point, and he's becoming one of our favorites. So that's kind of a one of one kind of thing from Chase. Darlene Moquete, great guy. Sick bat flip on that custom. Had some stuff that we needed him on. Like to add a couple of these guys, Carlos and I think that's Mendoza or Jeremy on that. Hansel Rincon had been promoted. Unfortunately, he would get injured, but got some other stuff that I needed him on. Don't think I ended up with him on Springfield Bay. Eshawn Henderson, I think he's going to be great. He would sign a couple. Jeremy Rivas. Did some customs. Then Josh Baez, unfortunately, just got smudged a little bit. Who knows how, sweat or whatever. But he would always sign a couple for us. Michael Watson had been promoted at this point. So that was on my custom. Got him. Miguel Yungato was back from injury. Pete Hansen. Ramon Mendoza. Ricardo Valise. Had a few customs for him. And then team set. And then, so coaches, they included those in the team set. Danny Black, Casey Chenoweth. That's a Danny Black that I had gotten prior. This one, I think I only needed Casey to finish. And then I had some other ones. These are ones I've had since like 2019. And to get Alex on has just always been hard because like they stay later and be able to get the trainer afterwards. So this is cool to get some 2019 Palm Beach ones. And then this was cool to get that triple done with one of the coaches that helped the trainer, and then the strength and conditioning. Eric Peterson. I think on this one I needed Eric to finish. Then got a few more for the Travelers, Jared Sundstrom, Brock Roden, Michael Morales, and then the Reptilian, Jared Sundstrom. So, like I said, that would have been with the Arkansas Travelers in early August, seeing Springfield. Then we've still got a few more games as we get into August and September, so I'll make some next videos for those. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.